Good morning. Adrian asked me to talk a little bit about what we call the 6 key components of the business. And really where it starts out is almost all entrepreneurial business owners, we have what we call the 136 things in business. You come into work, you got the day all planned out, and before you get anywhere, you sit down, you look at your laptop, look at those emails. Oh my gosh, I've got these problems. You start working on it. Before you can do that, the phone rings. Oh, you got a customer complaint, you've got a problem. Before you can even work that one out, the door flies open, you've got an employee with a problem. And pretty soon, everything's out the window. You're just working on those 136 things in your business. Well, we think that, if you can just focus on, if you can just get better in your business at 6 key areas and start to really hone those areas and just get really good at those 6 key areas, those 136 things, all those interruptions are going to get less and less and less because they're not root causes. They're just symptoms of things that are in the 6 key areas. So what are those 6 key areas? The first one we call the vision component. And all that is getting you and your leadership team on the same page with where you're going and how you're going to get there. The second key component is the people component. And that's just getting great people top to bottom in your organization. The problem with that is that what is a great person in your organization? I've worked with 50-something companies, and the definition of a great person is different in every one of those companies. So we really have to kind of define that if we're going to work on making those people better. The third key component is what we call the data component. And that's where you're just getting to where you're pulsing your business, you're understanding your business, and you're making your big decisions on facts and figures, good, hard numbers. It's really common in an entrepreneurial company that you make a lot of your decisions kind of on emotions and conversations and things like that. And that could be a little bit dangerous. And if you can really take a look at those numbers, understand what's going on there, you'll make better decisions. Once you start really honing in on your vision, you know where you're going, you know how you're going to get there. Once you start developing great people, surrounding yourself with great people in your organization, and you can pulse and you understand where you are in your business on good facts and figures, things just start to get a little bit clearer, more lucid. And that brings us to the fourth key component, and we call that our issues component. Because once all those things are coming out, the problems, the issues in your company just start boiling up and you can really see them. So the issues component, that's just getting really good at knowing what they are and being able to solve them and make them go away forever. The fifth key component is what we call the process component, and that's where we systemize your business. That's where we really get it to where you're just getting more consistent. You're really driving things the same way. You're getting your repetitive stuff done the best way and the right way every time. The last component, the 6th key component, is called the traction component. And that's where we bring it down to the ground. We get it to where we are more accountable, we execute better, and we're just executing more, and we're executing on that vision. We're really making that vision happen. There's no coincidence that we have the vision component at the top and the traction component at the bottom in our model, because vision without traction is just hallucination. Got to be able to execute if you're going to ever make that vision happy. Now, there are tools and disciplines we use in all of those 6 key areas to make them better, and we'll talk about how we do that in a future talk. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, guys.